And we're back again to quiz Calico on 5 episodes from the 6th season of Thomas and Friends. I hand over to Calico now, and he'll tell you what we've got in store for you in today's quiz.
Very good episodes today.
Is that it? Can't you tell us about them?
Do I have to?
Yeah, it's your job.
Actually, you are the presenter, so technically speaking, it is your job.
Fine, I will. Coming up in today's quiz,
No, I want to do it. So, coming up in today's quiz, Percy gets scared twice. Then James is made a middle engine and has a run-in with a hot air balloon, and then he meets Jack Frost. So, a very Liverpudlian themed quiz today.
Great. The first episode today is Scaredy Engines. Do you get scared much?
Not really.
What are you scared of? You have any phobias?
Not really.
Spiders?
Nope.
Rats?
Nope.
Snakes?
Nope.
Heights?
I dislike heights, not scared of them.
Claustrophobia?
Nope.
Question 1. Who tells spooky stories at Halloween? Is it Duck, Edward, James or Thomas? Now think about this very carefully.
Well, it's actually Edward.
Yeah, not really something you'd think of him, is it really? Not
No,
scary.
not really,
No.
It'd be more like
Fairy tales, that sort of thing.
yeah. The la-di-da side of things.
Yeah, you posh things. Question 2. What does the ghost engine in Edward's story look for each year at the smelters? A. His funnel, B. His dome, C. His whistle, or D. His tender?
His old whistle.
It is his whistle, yes. Would you go looking for a whistle?
Nope.
Not even if it belonged to you and you'd lost it?
No, I think I'll just buy another one.
Oh, more money than sense.
I've got disposable income.
Oh, have you?
So they say.
When Thomas says, "Careful the ghost engine doesn't get you," how many trucks of scrap is Thomas pulling? 1, 2, 3 or 4?
I think it's 3.
It is 3, yes.
But there was no brake van.
No, there wasn't.
So, you tell me how he's going to stop in an emergency.
To be honest, though, he's only shunting, so I don't know if the brake van is necessary.
Well, I suppose not.
I'm no railway expert, but he's hardly going to be going at any speeds where he can't stop.
This is true.
Yeah,
I now revoke that.
You need to think about these things, Calico.
I need to do some reading up.
You need to form the ideas in your head before you put them into words, so that you can see how silly they sound.
Something I always struggle with.
Yeah, well, that's it. What feels like ghost fingers? A. The falling sparks, the tarpaulin sheet, the pipes, or D. The chains?
The chains?
It was the chains. Do you think chains feel like ghostly fingers?
No, I don't think ghostly fingers are going to be that harsh on your boiler, as it were.
No.
Scratching paint and whatnot.
Well, yeah, I'm surprised he didn't come off with a few paint scratches after that little issue.
You know, but you wouldn't have got a respray because, you know, the Fact Controller's trying to save money.
To buy more landmarks that he doesn't need.
Yeah, well, that he doesn't own, he has no right to buy.
Well, yeah. I'll buy it.
He's obviously got a lot of money.
Yeah. Bit like you, more money than sense.
Yeah, but mine's a bit more on a smaller scale.
Yeah, evidently. Evidently. According to Percy, we all have to say what sometimes? A. Sorry, B. Thank you, C. Goodbye, or D. I love you.
All 4 of them. You have to say at some point in your life.
I expect that's true, actually. Have you said them all to date?
I've said sorry.
Have you?
Yeah,
when was the last time you said sorry?
I don't know, what, the last time I meant it or the last time I said it?
Just the last time you said it. When you tried to overcharge someone for their car?
No.
Okay, when was the last time you said thank you?
When someone gave something to me.
When was the last time you said goodbye?
I don't think I say goodbye that often.
What do you say?
I just say I'll see you later.
Oh, right, yeah.
That's more of a sign off.
Well, when was the last time you said I love you? To me, earlier in the car.
No. Yesterday.
What was the occasion yesterday?
I can't say. I can't say on recording.
Oh. When you was buying your new trainers, yeah. You fell in love with them the second you saw them.
Yes.
I love you said to them, didn't you, to the trainer?
I might even tweet a picture of them on that
Unfortunately, the sales guy was nearby and he got the wrong end of
Yeah,
the
he
stick.
did. Yeah, that was the problem.
You had to let him down gently.
He's like, really? It's like a bit awkward.
You had
I
to
was speaking to my trainers.
You had to take him to Nando's afterwards, didn't you, to let him down gently? It's not you, it's me. There's someone else.
You know when everybody.
It's a pair of Reebok trainers.
You know when anybody says it's not you, it's me. They are saying it's you, not me.
Yeah, that's it.
There.
It means
Yeah.
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 And I can't
Just a way of
stand to be
passing
around you no more.
Just passing the blame, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll take the blame for it just so I get away from you.
Yeah. You got all of that correct, all of those episode.
Why are you saying it as if you're asking me?
Well, I'm telling you, you got all of episode 1
You're
correct.
right. You got all of that right.
I don't know, I'm a pretty lousy host, to be honest. Who's to say, really? We move on now to another spooky episode. This has been brilliant for Halloween, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yes. This one, this one's about haunted mine. Did you know? Don't you know? Don't you know?
What?
Question 1. The Fat Controller asked Percy to collect flower bushes for which station? A. Lower Tidmouth, B. Marron, C. Maythwaite, or D. Callan?
He picks the flowers up from Maythwaite, so it's not Maythwaite.
Yeah.
And
They are for
Lower Tidmouth.
They are from Lower Tidmouth, yeah.
That's the Fat Controller said in that episode.
Yeah, Michael, when he's actually reading it in the narration, he just says Tidmouth, like normal.
Like a normal person.
Yeah. I don't know.
Who is he trying to portray the Fat Controller
yeah,
as?
that's it. Some idiot, yeah.
Be about right for a
I'll
Yorkshireman.
buy that. That looks nice next to Tidmouth. Question 2. Who does Donald blame for the disappearing chimney? A. The leprechauns, B. The greedy goblins, C. The silly statues, or D. The naughty gnomes?
See, what I don't understand is the options you've given there.
Yeah.
They're alliteration, aren't they?
Yeah.
Apart from naughty gnomes,
Yeah.
because everybody knows it's about gnomes.
Yeah. But it's not how it sounds. But what's your answer?
Naughty gnomes.
Correct. Question 3. The Fat Controller is waiting for Percy at which station to tell him to collect some more trucks from the abandoned mine? A. Farquhar, B. Dryor, C. Wellsworth, or D. Cronk?
That was Dryor.
Yes, the airfield station.
Yes. But then he goes to go and pick the things up and goes back to Lower Tidmouth.
Yeah.
And somehow...
Fat Controller's there.
I don't know. I don't have a map of Sodor, so I don't know how close the two stations are together.
Yeah.
It might be a case they might be a mile or two apart. So
Yeah.
I might have just hopped on the train behind him and...
Just drove there.
It's unexplained, isn't it? A bit confusing nonetheless.
Garden gnomes bring what according to the Fat Controller? A packed lunch, B. Fame and fortune, C. Good luck, or D. A decorative look?
I'd like to see the packed lunch.
little sandwich.
Everybody knows that gnomes bring a packed lunch.
That's all the Fat Controller would say. Madman.
Staring at passengers and whatnot.
Buying properties he has no business owning.
Yeah, but no, they do bring good luck.
They do bring good luck. Well, do they?
Well, I didn't know that.
You have any garden gnomes?
I've learned something today.
Have you got any garden gnomes?
No.
Oh, you're sensible then.
Yes. I don't have a pond. I always associate a pond with a gnome.
Yeah.
Just so he's got a little fishing rod. So that's all.
My dad does that in his house.
He's the gnome, is he?
Yeah. About all he can do. Question 5. How many garden gnomes are seen in the closing shot? 5, 7, 13 or 16?
7.
There are 7. 7. Do you like the number 7? Does it do anything for you?
Not really.
Do you know you're on episode 3 already?
We better slow down then.
Yeah, let's slow it down. We can pad it out at the end like we usually do with nonsense. When you tell us what you think of the episodes.
Oh, thanks. So you're calling my opinions nonsense?
Oh god, yeah. Didn't you know? This is awkward. Question 1. Where does Percy collect coal trucks from at the start? A. The scrapyard, B. The goods yard, C. The smelter's yard, or D. The docks? I can tell by your facial expression you don't know.
I'm going to say smelter's yard.
It is the smelter's yard, yes. Well done. You did know. What does James call Percy at Callan Station? A. Dirty Percy, B. Percy in the middle, C. Put upon Percy, or D. Slow coach Percy?
Slow coach Percy.
He did. Was that fair of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a slow coach.
James said he could handle Harry and Bert with what? A. Bent buffers and a busted boiler. B. No coal and a jammed safety valve. C. A blocked whistle and a leaky tank. Or D. Wet wheels and a clogged funnel.
Well, none of those things are good.
No, they're not, are they? No.
But no, he does mention...
What does he mention, Calico? Stop scratching your nose with the microphone.
I can't help
It's
it.
against regulations. No,
Is it really?
I don't know. I don't make these things.
Why say it then?
I don't know.
No, he just says he could cope with them
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
bent buffers and a busted boiler.
He did indeed. Do you think he can, or do you think he's just boasting?
He's just boasted like every Liverpudlian.
You're correct. Question 4. Where does Percy take James and his trucks? A. Callan, Maithwaite, the quarry, or D. the docks?
A lovely place near the sea.
Where's that?
The docks.
Oh, right, yeah. Question 5. Can you put these quotes in the order they are said, please?
No.
Okay. We move on now to episode... Alright, the quotes are... I'm not a truck! Little red piggy in the middle. And... Come to learn a thing or two from those who know. I did that in a Toby voice. I'm so sorry, everyone. I just really can't be asked.
The first one is come to learn a thing or two from those who know.
Yeah, go on, what's the next one?
Then it's little red piggy in the middle.
Yeah.
Then it's I'm not a truck.
You completely got ass about elbow, you did that one.
Really?
Yeah. First of all is, I'm not a truck! That's Percy when he goes on the tipper's loading ramp.
Oh, right.
Come to learn a thing or two from those who know. That's when James first goes to the smelter's yard.
Yeah.
Little red piggy in the middle. That's when they've made James a middle engine.
Yeah.
So
right, I got that the first one out of order.
I think you got them all out of order, didn't you?
Oh, I got them in the right kind of order, but not in the right place.
Right.
I did say.
I got them in kind of the right order, but in the wrong place.
Either way, I don't get a point for it.
No, you
don't.
don't.
Want to give me a half a point.
No. Have you got a pen so I can mark it down as a no point?
No, get your own.
Episode 4 now, and James has an encounter with a red balloon. Red's my favourite colour.
Yeah?
Is it yours?
Nope.
Yours is green, isn't it?
Nope.
Yes, it is, you bloody liar.
It's purple.
It is not purple, it is green. Known you 10 years, I think I know your favourite colour.
Well, obviously, I'm learning things about you that I didn't know.
What have you learnt about me?
You obviously don't know anything about me. It's common knowledge that mine's purple.
Is that why you've got a green top on?
I'm wearing a green top.
And green boxer shorts?
I'm wearing... Okay, I like green.
Yes, right. And before they ask how I know what colour his boxer shorts are, I can see them stuck out from under his trousers. There's nothing fishy involved.
Because I'm gangster, so I wear my trousers halfway down. So.
Question 1. Where is Thomas said to deliver his special? A. The airport. B. Wells Dry Horse Airfield. C. Farquhar. Or D. Maithwaite.
He has to deliver his special.
Yeah. 2.
Dry or airfield.
Yes, he does.
I noticed something. Obviously, dry or.
Yeah.
This is common knowledge.
Yeah.
This is where Harold lives. And if you in the shot,
Yeah.
where they drop it off,
Yes, Bonnie.
you can see the hangar.
Yeah.
And to me, that hangar
Yeah.
seems a very small
Yeah.
hangar for Harold to fit in.
Perhaps it ain't for Harold. Perhaps it's an aeroplane's hangar.
But where does Harold live?
Well, he's man enough. He can sit out in the cold.
That's a bit irresponsible of them, isn't it?
I don't know.
He may rust or something.
Who the hell cares? No one likes him. You've said it yourself in previous quizzes.
That's true. Yeah, he goes.
Yeah, that's it.
Let him rust for all I care.
Yep. Who does Duck run into? A. Percy, B. Oliver, C. Stepney, or D. Toad?
He hits him from behind, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
It's Stepney. He's too
Yes.
busy watching the airplane and like, boom.
Not
straight.
the aeroplane, the hot air balloon.
That's the one. And he goes boom.
Straight into Stepney's behind.
Yeah.
Question 3. Who goes over the crossing while James and Thomas wait behind the gates? A. Bertie, C. Caroline, D. George, or D. Terence? I said D. George and D. Terence. It's C. George and D. Terence. The rum's taking hold.
Thank you for correcting that for us.
Get on with it then. Still got some stuff to do tonight.
But it's Greg.
It is Greg, yes.
Or George. As you do. You may remember I renamed him.
Veteran reviewers will know that.
There's got to be a few of you out there at least.
Oh, at least 3. Easy
2 of them
3.
being us.
Yeah, that's right. Question 4. How many people are in the balloon when it crashes down on James? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
2.
There are 2, is that...
Another thing.
Yeah, go on.
Honestly, I've got to point these out.
Yeah, go
and
on.
I know people love it when I point these things out. But no, this what they're coming down and they're shouting, "We're running out of hot air." A hot air balloon does not just run out of hot air unless it's burners gone out, yeah? Right? And a second thing I noticed is when James wheeshes or lets off steam, as you were, like SteamTeam likes to with a couple of rums and coke, it blows the balloon back up again. I'm sorry, but that would never happen.
You done?
I could go on for longer if you wanted.
Nah, we better get on. Question 5. What does James sometimes dream about at night? A. All of the passengers. B. Being able to fly. C. Taking a trip in a hot air balloon. Or D. Being repainted.
It'd be amazing if he was dreaming of
Yes.
getting a ride in a hot air balloon.
Yes, yeah.
It'd never happen, would it?
No. But what's the answer?
He dreams of flying.
Yeah.
Of being able to fly.
What do you dream about at night? And keep it clean.
Do you know what I dream about?
What?
This morning I had the weirdest dream.
Go for it.
I was a mercenary.
Right.
I was one hell of a mercenary as well.
I can believe it.
I was firing rocket launchers at Venezuelan armies.
Right.
Fighting with Chinese. Yeah, it
Towards the Chinese.
was amazing.
Yeah.
But that's how my dreams go, really. They vary.
Episode 5 now. Jack Frost. You ever met Jack Frost?
No, but I've watched the movie.
What, the Touch of Frost with David Jason?
No, Jack Frost.
Oh.
It's a story about a dad that dies.
Oh, I've seen that, yeah.
And they build a snowman, and his soul goes into the snowman.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a movie.
What, it's an abomination?
Yeah, pretty much.
Like an abominable snowman?
Yeah.
Question 1. Complete Thomas's description of Jack Frost. He's all white with a... what? Big prickly beard. B. Long white gown. C. Big spiky face. Or D. Big cold heart.
He's got a big spiky face. I don't know quite what he means by that.
No.
I don't know what he means.
Perhaps he knows Dave Spikey, something like that. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
Percy makes his last delivery to which station? Lower Tidmouth, B. Maithwaite, C. Callan, or D. Lower Sudbury?
Well, that would be Lower Sudbury.
It was Lower Sudbury. Question 3.
It's another station we don't see very often, isn't it?
Well, not that often, no. Been around since the first series that I did, really.
Oh, really?
It was the one where Percy ran away, from Gordon on the Hill. He went through Lower Sudbury and hit the big bank of earth.
Oh, yeah. He went off the side and went straight into it, didn't he?
Straight into a big bank of earth, as Ringo would say.
Oh, yeah, that was Ringo, yeah. Back in the Ringo era.
What is the only thing Percy has for company in his siding? A. A lantern. B. A barn owl. C. His fireman's scarf. Or D. His thoughts.
It'd be lovely if they just went, there you go, you got your thoughts as company.
Yeah. You can actually have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
It's bloody cold out here. Yeah, I know.
No, it was a light, wasn't it?
Yeah, a lantern, yeah.
Lantern, yeah.
You're correct. Question 4. Who brings coal for Percy? Thomas, Terence, Elizabeth, or Trevor?
It was the old rebuffed up truck, I believe.
By the name of?
Elizabeth.
It was Elizabeth. Can you name all 4 engines in the shed at the end?
I can.
Please, go on. Go for it, please. Come on.
It was Gordon, Henry,
Yeah.
Thomas and Duck.
Yep, and also after duck I've got the letter P for some reason. I think that's where I went to press Control P to print the cue card, and
You just pressed P and
yeah.
then pressed it again and
Yeah.
it printed.
yeah, that sometimes does happen.
Fair enough.
We move on now to tally up the old scores. Are you interested to know what you got?
I think I got a good idea of what I got.
Alright, was your idea anywhere near 24 out of 25?
It was 24 out of 25.
That's what you've got, well done. That's above your average, isn't it? Yeah.
Which is always good.
It is, it's always good to aim above your average.
Yes.
Now, can you guide us through those episodes, please, and have your Calico review?
I can. I know everybody stays listening for
Yeah,
this
they
part
do.
of the show.
Yeah, it's the highlight of the show, isn't it?
Right, it's the best part.
It is for me, because I can just put the mic down and go and have a sleep for 10 minutes.
He's not joking when he says that. So, Scaredy Engines, obviously where they're scared of this made-up ghostly engine.
How do we know he's made up? Do you have any proof?
Do you have any proof that he exists?
Yes, we saw him.
Where?
In the episode.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think we did.
Yes, we did. It was Donald's model without a tender.
Oh, was it really?
Yeah. But you only saw him sort of like a flashback thing, so I suppose he could be fictional. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could be a figment of Edward's imagination.
Does he have an imagination? Anyway, it's a train, scary ghostly train. So, yeah.
So yeah, you did what? Do you like it?
Yeah, it was
tell us that, and
yeah, it was
review.
good. It was good. I like the way Thomas goes. Oh, it's nothing to be scared of. But then when he's locked in there, and Percy's voice I see is still loud until halfway through this episode, where he does use his indoor voice. Percy in the haunted mine.
Yes.
Which wasn't really haunted at all. So the haunted mine, obviously, where the chimney disappears, and the driver somehow does not hear it.
Yeah.
Or, well, I can understand he didn't see it, but it made a hell of a noise.
Deaf as a doorknob.
And Percy did make some noise to draw attention to that.
Yeah.
So how he didn't see it, I don't know.
Yeah. Especially, but we know how loud Percy is. He probably matched the chimney falling.
Probably. Or he exceeded it.
Bowsy buffers! Not taking my mouth!
And then obviously the building disappears in there as well. Probably good for itself, really, because I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt would have come to claim it at some point. At least now we can.
There's a good chance, but yeah.
And then obviously the gnomes are haunted, and obviously they like to bring lunch boxes with them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was a very good episode. But another one where he gets scared. So it's kind of a Halloween sort of theme so far.
Yeah.
Middle engines, the old Harry and Bert, the old tricksters.
Yeah. You like Harry and Bert, don't
I
you?
do. But no, the middle engines, obviously they think James. It happens to Percy. He's a middle engine. He's like, oh, goodness sake, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Then James is like, yeah, I've got away with it. And then, sure enough, he brings some front trucks as well. But he refuses to move. Very,
Liverpudlian.
yes, very stubborn. It's a good, another good episode, I thought.
Yeah.
A bit of fun. And James making a fool of himself.
Written by Brian Truman.
He's wrote some really good ones.
Yeah, he has. He wrote most of Danger Mouse and Count Duckula. I think he also did some voices in them as well.
The James and the Red Balloon.
Yep.
A few things that aren't quite true, but we'll
gloss over that.
But no, another one where the trains worry that the balloon's going to take their jobs.
Well,
That's never going to happen, is it? And Fat Controller assures them of that. But another good one. But no accidents again. It's a shame. Then Jack Frost.
It's just a shame, and that's all.
Yeah, it is. And then Jack Frost.
Yeah.
Obviously, where a new Frost is coming in.
Yeah.
And for
a
some
new Frost, not an old Frost.
An old Frost.
Yeah.
It's a new Frost. It's not going to be an old one that's coming again, is it?
You need to think these things through, don't you?
Yep. I need you to also stop pointing them out. But they know, the one thing I did notice in this one was the icicles on Percy.
Oh, come on, yeah.
They don't grow upwards, do
No,
they?
they don't. Icicles don't grow upwards or sideways, they go down.
Yes. But no, another good episode. James makes out he's not scared, and just himself and runs off. And then goes boasting, I met Jack Frost, he knows my name. Yeah, he also knows you'd run away as well.
And Percy hasn't got his loud voice no more.
No, he hasn't, he's lost it. He's lost Liverpudlian altogether.
Yeah.
Probably for the best.
Yeah, probably.
But no, that's my review and roundup of the episode.
Well, on that note, I think we better go. Don't you? We've still got some stuff to do and it is getting late.
What have we got to do?
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of stuff.
We're just making this up.
Make it sound busier than what we are.
We got lots of stuff to do here at Calico TV.
Hell of a lot.
We must dash.
You would not like to be in our shoes right now. So, before we go any further, it's time for me to say once again, bye-bye everybody. Bye-bye. And from Calico, it's...
That's all, folks.
What made you usually say something from the episode?
I didn't see anything worth saying.
You didn't... Nothing grabbed your attention.
No,
No.
it was all boring, really.
Yeah.
I just
So
said they were
just
good.
Nick
Just
Porky Pig's catchphrase.
Yep.
That's all, folks.
You do that well. And you're quite porky yourself.
What?